welcome to another Dollar Tree haul. I have come to you very excited about what I found at our Dollar Tree. Actually, I've had 3 Dollar Trees that I went to. We were out of town for a conference, ladies conference, this weekend, and we came across 3 Dollar Trees that were absolutely huge Dollar Trees. We found quite a bit of things that we have not seen in our small little Dollar Tree that we have. So I'm so excited to bring to you some of the things, the finds that we found. So the first thing is I want to mention is Thanksgiving's coming up. It's just right around the corner, and let me tell you, I'm just finishing up with some preparations. As I mentioned, getting things ready for our annual Thanksgiving potluck that we have at our church. So some things I want to bring to you, just some tips that I want to share with you. So I guess I'll go ahead and get started. First of all, at some Dollar Trees, you'll find some of the Reynolds wraps that are actually already pre-cut. The aluminum foil that's already pre-cut, which is awesome. I highly recommend those for when you're going out and to use that to keep all your food warm. And but one of the things that I found close to where that Reynolds wrap cut is this here, this product. Now this is also foil sheets. The difference between this is it is actually bigger sheets. They're a little bit bigger, and there's more of them in here. And they're still all pre-cut, still used for the same thing. They're just more of them in here. So you know what? If you want more of these for your buck, this is what I highly would recommend. They're very strong and durable. So check these out. This was an awesome find. Another thing that you'll see at every single Dollar Tree now, of course, are the pans. Okay. So generally, I have a plan of what some of the things I might be making for Thanksgiving, and generally I like to make a lot of casseroles, which are about the 13, there's the size of the pans that I always use are the 13 by 9s, 9 by 13s, whichever. So I've got those, I picked them up, there's 2 of them in this pack, so I'm ready to go. I've got that, got my tinfoil going on here, so I'm going to be ready with some of the casseroles that I'm going to be making, so I've got that. Another thing that I actually have been seeing the Dollar Tree, especially in the last year or so, is these here. And these are actually some containers. They're foam containers for food storage that they have now. They don't have them all year round, so I like to try to really stay stocked up on these, especially at the potluck where I take a bunch of these, and because we have so much food, it's so nice to, after the potluck is over, to just put some of your food in here. And they're actually a divided slot. So you've got 3 different, if you don't like to mix your food like some people don't, you can have, different food there put there. But I thought this is like a takeout. Why not, right? You're always bound to have leftovers for Thanksgiving, right? So anyway, I highly recommend these. Again, if you're going to a potluck, or maybe you have a lot of people coming over to your house and you want to have things ready for them to take home with them. So check that out. If I'm talking too fast, I apologize. I've had a big glass of coffee, so I'm still a little bit woohoo. As you can see, I'm still a little bit wired, but I'm excited. I'm excited. And if you are going to make your turkey, guess what? Da-da-da! They got the turkey pans out. Okay, I also want to remind you that they also have oven bags too. Now I'm not showing the oven bags to you because I have them put away and I totally spaced it to bring that and use that in the haul. But if you're those kind of people that like to put your turkey in an oven bag and then put it in the oven, hey, you can get those at the Dollar Tree too. So you get a lot of those things too, but again, I didn't bring that with me here at this haul. So, but the roasting pan is here for your turkey, so here it is. Another thing I was going to mention about these types of things is, a lot of these dishes, once the food is out of them, you know what, you can throw them away. You don't even have to worry about washing them. You don't have to worry about lugging them back to your house. You just throw them away. Once all that's done and over with, you don't even have to worry about washing them. How good is that? Save you some time. Okay, so another find that I wanted to share with you, and this was a find that my niece found. She really likes the cereal Honey Bunches of Oats, and guess what she found? At the Dollar Tree. That's right, at the Dollar Tree. And this is actually the Greek yogurt and whole grain cereal. So if you see that at your Dollar Tree, pick it up. It's quite a big box. For $1, hey, why not? You can even use some of this in your yogurt. Maybe you don't want the cereal. Maybe in the morning you just want to get some yogurt and put some of this in there and mix it up. Hey, why not? Perfect. There's some granola in here. Makes a nice snack. Another thing that for all of you coffee lovers out there, I've got picked up this here, French vanilla. Now I never used to drink a lot of coffee, but for some reason I've picked up this coffee addiction recently. And one of the other ladies that had done a haul had pointed out that she had picked some of these up. Now, and she took them to work. Now, I'm going to tell you, there's at least 5 single servings in here. And if you are going to Starbucks every day, I know this isn't exactly Starbucks here, but if you're actually going to Starbucks every day, paying $4 for a drink, that adds up. I'm going to tell you something that I added up recently how much coffee I had been, buying out, and you could come up to at least $50 a month. I think that's kind of what I came out. That was a lot of coffee, but that's $50. So if you don't want to do that, you want to cut down on some of that, try some of this. I've heard really good reviews on it. So again, she said that it was really, really good. So I'm actually going to try it, but I think it's going to work out. So anyway, this is what I picked up. They also have a caramel one, a caramel flavor too. So that's that. Okay, another thing that my niece picked up, and as you can see, my niece and I love the Dollar Tree, so if I can't find something, she'll find it. So here she did. She found the Chex Mix, a snack. This is awesome snack. Let me tell you, at a grocery store for this size of a bag, it's $3. $3. Some are $3.50. Hey, if you really like this stuff, I'm going to tell you, it's only $1 at the Dollar Tree. We picked up not 1, not 2, but 3 bags. That's right, 3 bags. Awesome, huh? Okay, another thing that we also have that I forgot to share for the Thanksgiving coming up, if you're doing any baking, this is actually a spreader that they have, which is very durable. So if you're doing any cakes, if you're doing any desserts, cupcakes, anything like that, this is a very sturdy spreader. So I picked that up. I also picked up this spatula, this Betty Crocker spatula. Now you'll also see at every Dollar Tree they have Betty Crocker, all kinds of products from Betty Crocker. But I didn't need, I didn't feel like I needed the others. I just want to really try this one because they're actually double-sided. There's 2 different spatulas on both sides. It seems really sturdy, so I picked that up. Okay, another thing that I've shared with you is that we do a lot of crafts. So with doing a lot of crafts, we use a lot of the glue gun for our projects. Dollar Tree used to sell the little mini glue guns several years ago, but they stopped doing that. So now, what I saw today, they didn't have the glue guns, but they had the little mini glue sticks, which is still a really good deal for 20 of them in a bag for $1. So we picked up a couple. We've already got the little mini glue guns that you could get at Walmart. I believe they're like $2. But anyway, for our projects, we picked those up as well. Another find that my niece found today were these lip balms. And I'm going to tell you, these make a pretty cute stocking stuffer for those of you who are thinking ahead and wanting to find some things to fill your stockings up for your kids or your friends. So these are some that we picked up. Now they come in all different flavors. Some of the things, these are the 2 that we got were the Pixie Sticks orange flavor. Okay. We also found the, this is the Sweethearts grape. Okay. And there was the Ring Pops, Fruit Loops, the Dum Dum Lollipops, Pepsi. Can you believe it or not, Pepsi? Wow. I will tell you that these here, this grape, you're not really going to smell the grape. You don't really smell, they're not strong scented. However, just the lip balm itself, it's really smooth and it feels really, really good on your lips. But I will tell you that even though it says flavored, if you like the ones that really, really are flavored, these probably aren't going to work for you because they're not really strong flavored. I will tell you that. You just can't really smell the scent. So anyway, that's what these are. Another thing that I found, which was this was really, really pretty. you can see a lot that the Dollar Tree has a lot of picture frames. But I came across this one, and this really caught my attention because it's glass and it is beautiful. Check this out. Check that out. You can see that. It is glass. It's really nice. They have this one that's the love one. I think they have one that's for friends. It has friends on it, but it is very, very pretty. So check that out. Isn't that nice? Good find. The things you find at the Dollar Tree. Okay, so one last thing, and that is, I also picked this up. I forgot to mention this earlier with my Thanksgiving things. This here is the Marciano cherries, and this here, as we use this, we make a pineapple upside down cake for Thanksgiving, and it is so yummy, and it's so easy to make. But you know, when we go to the grocery store, we've gone before, these cherries alone in a jar, they're like $3. So I found these. Why not pick it up for $1? We're ready. We're ready. We've got our cherries ready. We got our rest of their ingredients. We're ready to make that cake. Yay! So anyway, these are awesome. In case, and maybe you're not making an upside down cake. Maybe you're making another dessert that has these cherries in it. They cause for this ingredients. So check it out. It's only $1. So that's all I have for today. I have got, though, a haul that I like to do here soon, and it is actually the Christmas decorations. I picked up so many different decorations. Oh, I'm going to tell you, they've got so many things. I will tell you that you may think that, you know, it's not even Thanksgiving yet and we're already jumping into Christmas, but before you know it, Christmas will be here. It just, time flies very quickly, doesn't it? But you know, most importantly, sometimes, especially where you live, these items go very quickly, very quickly. So sometimes when you find something that you really like, you want to get that, because later on if you go back, you may not find that anymore. They may just not, you know, bring that product anymore. So anyway, again, I've got a lot of those things to share with you in my next haul. And I also had one subscriber recommend that I do a tour of my home. And I do plan to do that. I actually wanted to do a tour around my home showing all the decorations that I've put in for harvest time. So I am going to plan to do that. I've just been so busy away from, you know, home and out of town and at conferences. But I did want to share some of these things with you today. So I'm looking forward to the next time that I do another haul and I show you some of that Christmas decorations. Bye-bye, guys. Until next time. See ya.